Why are Japanese vehicles so popular in America? Toyota, Lexus, Nissan, Infiniti, Honda, Acura, Subaru, and so on and on. Simply put, good reputation, reliability, and affordability. It is also the largest automotive industry in the world, which has also increased competition in the industry. And because of the added pressure to create quality cars, forcing every Japanese car to be built with a certain degree of reliability and quality. The two topmost automobile manufacturing countries, Germany and Japan, are dominating car production for decades. Though both manufacturers have different markets, the debate German versus Japanese cars is never ending. Both automakers produce top quality cars. German automakers have a reputation for performance, detailed attention, and precision. On the other hand, Japanese automakers are popular for manufacturing affordable, long-serving, and reliable cars. Now, Japanese cars are mass-produced. The car manufacturers use materials which are built to last, but they can be replicated easily and are cheaper to produce. The best Japanese car brands are Honda and Toyota that are highly skilled in producing research-based, compact, and modest vehicles. German cars say a different story. The popular car brands of German automakers include Mercedes, Audi, Porsche, and BMW. When people think of these cars, they think of comfort, high quality, and speed. These three things are the best aspects of a German car. These cars are known for their speed and power. If you're looking for these features, German cars are best for you. Now, Japanese cars are well known for their reliability. This is mainly because of the technique to make the car parts perfect before releasing them. Many car companies come out with new versions before getting them right. However, Japanese brands spend a lot of time to engineer the cars, and thus the results are reliable, durable, and can be operated easily. German cars have their own version, but Japanese cars win due to their reliability factor. Regarding affordability, Japanese cars are cheaper compared to German cars. German cars are expensive because of their quality, the brand, and the way the cars are produced. Many performances in luxury cars from Germany, including BMW, Audi, and Porsche. They are shiny, sleek, elegant, and refined. The Japanese luxury cars such as Lexus have these features, but they are designed with a minimum style. Now, Japanese car manufacturers target volume. They try to build vehicles very quickly and with components that are cheaper. These cars are highly affordable, and as these cars are less expensive. Now, German automakers put a lot of stress on quality parts. These car manufacturers are constantly innovating, improving technology, and making the way for vehicles design. This is the reason when you look for the parts of a Porsche or a Beamer, you will not find them anywhere else. The best Japanese cars make up almost 35% of the United States auto market. But German cars target the high-end market. The Japanese car brands are similar to affordability, and the German car brands are similar to power and luxury. To choose between German and Japanese cars, you have to decide what you need. If you can afford it, you can opt for German cars, but you need to take care of these cars because unlike Japanese cars, they have lesser longevity. If you want a car for a very long time, then you should choose Japanese cars, including Toyota and Honda. However, the interiors as well as exteriors of German cars are more attractive than Japanese cars. On the other hand, the brand values of Japanese cars are higher than German cars. Now here's an excellent quote from our blog site contributor, John D. He says, "By now, most automakers have a much better reputation of reliability than in years past. In my opinion, reliability is no longer a major factor in the decisions people make. Japanese cars are not terribly far behind in the luxury category compared to the German manufacturers. I think the biggest setback for Japanese makers is their interior technology and features, mainly the infotainment systems within the vehicles. I could be wrong, but I believe some current Lexus and Acura models don't even have a touch screen. Some upcoming 2022-2023 Lexus models are finally upgrading their infotainment systems to a touch screen. The size of the infotainment screen and the operating system, how smooth and crisp the screen runs, is why I would choose Mercedes or BMW over Lexus or Acura. It's just a big difference in convenience." Not just Japanese, but all serious automakers should focus more on the driver experience. The infotainment systems are incredibly important. Ambient lighting throughout the cabin for night driving is a very good interior feature that Mercedes and BMW and many others like Audi, Bentley are putting standard on just about every model. Another area the Japanese makers lack behind it. The importance of material used in interiors is overrated. Most people probably don't actually care if the interior is leather or not, as long as it's comfortable. I surely don't care. I actually prefer faux leather or microfiber seating. Just about every automaker right now makes a decently comfortable ride. Now, South Korea's Hyundai, to me, is looking very strong in recent years. And their luxury brand Genesis is very well designed, very nice looking vehicles. Lexus has not impressed me recently. Their flagship SUV LX model doesn't even have a panoramic sunroof compared to BMW and Mercedes flagship SUVs. Lexus could be absolutely fantastic if it focused more on the interior detail, but they choose to be lazy in that regard. Now, for anyone looking to spend $60,000 to $100,000 on a vehicle, I would suggest Mercedes or BMW and even Audi over Lexus at this time. However, the range of $30,000 to $45,000, I would recommend Toyota over makers like Volkswagen. I had the opportunity to ride a Rolls-Royce Dawn last weekend. That was fantastic. I would like to see a Japanese maker try to enter into the ultra luxury arena. If they put the right amount of effort into it, they would not disappoint. Unquote. This is Norio Hayakawa in Albuquerque, New Mexico.